Okay, dear students, now I have already taught the trigonometric ratio and the applications of trigonometric ratio, okay, and all the concept of trigonometric ratio. Now I am doing some examples of the questions, some examples based on trigonometric ratio, okay, examples based on trigonometric ratio. I have already written this example here in a right angle triangle ABC. Angle B is 90 degree and AB is 24 centimeter and BC is 10 centimeter. Now find sine, tan and sec of angle C. You have to find sine, tan and sec of angle C. You have to find three ratios of angle C. Okay, I have already written the question because I want to make the video very short. If I write the question here now, keeping the video on, then it will be very long. That's why I want to make it short. So short. That is why I have written the question earlier. Okay. Now you see here, very simple how to solve the question. Okay, by using the trigonometric ratio. Okay, you see here, right angle triangle ABC. Let me draw one right angle triangle ABC. Okay, ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle B is 90 degree. This angle B is 90 degree. Okay, AB is 24. Where is AB? AB is 24 centimeter. BC is 10 centimeter. Okay, now we have to find sine, tan and sec of angle C. See here, what we have got here. So ABC is a right angle triangle in which AB is 24 and BC is 10 centimeter. Okay. I have already told you that if you want to find the ratio of any acute angle, so you have to find the three ratios of this angle. Okay, angle C. So if you have to find the ratio of any acute angle, first we need to have the value of all the sides. Okay. If value of all the sides are not given, first your duty is to find the value of all the sides. When you obtain the value of all the sides, after that it will be very easy to find the ratios of the any acute angle of any right angle triangle. Okay. So first of all we have to write what is given. Let me write the given things. Given ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle B is 90 degree. Okay, that is why you just see here, I have already told you that without having the values of all the sides you cannot find the ratio. You can find only two ratios can be obtained, but which two, it will be some confusion, it will be difficult to say in the beginning only. So first, just to come out from that problem, you just find out all whether the sides will be required or not. You need to find all three sides. Two sides are already given. Now you have to find the third side. Okay. Though in the question it is not asked to find third side. It is not asked in the question. It is not indicated in the question. Not directed in the question. Find AC. It is not indicated. But we understand that all three sides are very important, very required. Okay, that is why we need to find all three sides. So just to find the third side in a right angle triangle, we always apply Pythagoras theorem. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, we can write, if we apply the Pythagoras theorem, you can write according to Pythagoras theorem, square of hypotenuse. Which is the hypotenuse? AC is the hypotenuse. Square of hypotenuse is always equal to the square of sum of the squares of other two sides. These are the other two sides, the sum of the squares of other two sides. Okay. Now you just substitute its value. AC is not given. AC will remain as usual. AB is 24 and BC is 10. It is given. Okay. Now AC square equal to 576. 24 square is 576. 576. 10 square is 100. So therefore 676. Now if I find, therefore, now you see here, from here I have directly jumped here, AC equal to square root 676. Square root of 676, if we find out, it will be 26 centimeter. Okay. So in this way we have already, now we have got the third side. This also now 26 centimeter. Okay. Now whatever question is asked, whatever problem is there, now the problem can be solved very easily. Now you find out, now you solve the question. What is there? Sine of angle C. Sine of angle C. You have to write sine of angle C, but we write sine angle C. Okay? This symbol of angle also, if you remove, nothing will happen. You write sine C or sine of angle C or sine angle C. It is up to you in which way you want to write it. Now sine. What is the sine? Formula of sine? Sine is P by H. So you simply write P by H. Okay? Now after finding P by H, you see here. You have got a P by H. Now after finding this, now you have to write which is P. For angle C. For angle C, which side is P? AB. And for angle C only, which side is H? AC. Okay? Now value of AB, substitute the value. AB is 24. Value of AC is 26. If you cancel it, 12 by 13. This is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. The next question is tan of angle C. Therefore, tan of angle C, you can write tan angle C. Okay, tan of angle C can be written tan angle C. Okay, tan is P by B. For the angle C, which side is P, which side is B? That you have to write. P is AB, B is BC. AB by BC. So AB is now 24. BC is how much? 10. If you cancel it, it will be 12 by 5. And the answer. No need to convert into mixed fraction. Okay? Because you are converting into ratio, not in the fraction. Okay? So the third. What is to find? Sec. Sec of angle C. So you have to write sec angle C equal to. Sec angle C equal to. Sec formula is H by B. H. For angle C, H is AC. B is BC or CB. AC is 26, BC is 10. It is now 13 by 5. So this is how we find the ratio. Okay? You copy it. Okay? Now I am giving another example. Okay? I am giving another example. Based on trigonometric ratio only. Number 2. Example number 2. Okay? If tan A equal to, if tan A equal to 13 by 5, 12 by 5, then find the value of sine A and cosec A. Very simple question, okay? The same question, but in the previous question I have given language, here very less language are here. Okay, so how to solve this type of question? You see here. Tan A, the acute angle is A. Okay, this type of question be solved in two methods. Okay, one is direct method. Okay, direct applying the formula, or another method is there by drawing the right angle triangle. Okay, I can do like this. If I draw one right angle triangle in which one angle should be A. Okay. So if I draw one right angle triangle, you see a right angle triangle, but you have to say one acute angle should be A, ABC. This is the ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle B is 90 degree and angle A is one acute angle. Now you see that. What is given? Given 10A is equal to 12 by 5. Okay. So formula of 10 is P by H. Got my point? So P is what? 12. So acute angle with respect to this acute angle, which side is P? BC. It means BC is 12. Okay. Now with respect to the same angle A, which side is H? Oh, sorry. Formula of 10 is P by B, not P by H. Sorry. Okay. B. Value of B. For this acute angle, B will be which side? This. So it is how much? 5. Okay. This is 5. This is 12. Now you see in this figure also you see this is ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle A is an acute angle and angle B is right angle. Okay. Now you see and here also we don't have third angle. We don't have third side. Okay. The length of third side is unknown to us. So what to do? First we need to find the third side. Very simple. Okay. So in above right angle triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degree. Okay. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, what does Pythagoras theorem say? That Pythagoras theorem says that square of hypotenuse is always equal to the sum of the square of other two sides. So square of AC square will be equal to square of other two sides, like AB square plus BC square. So here you have to find AC square. Again AB is how much? 5. 5 square, BC is how much? 12. 12 square. So it is not 25, 12 is how much? 144. That is 169. Okay, therefore AC equal to square root 169. Square root of 169 is 30. So in that way we have obtained third side also. Now whatever question is asked, you are asked to find sine A and cosec A. So very simply you can find sine A. Formula of sine A is P by H. P by H. Okay. Sine A is P by H. For angle A, which side is P? BC. Okay, which side is H? AC. Okay. Value of BC is 12. AC 30 is the answer. Okay. Now you have to find the cosec A. Therefore cosec A. Okay. The cosec is reciprocal of sine. So H by P. So for the same angle A, H will be AC and P will be BC. So it is now 13 by 12. This is how we can find the ratios of the angle with the help of the all three sides. Means you need to have the values of all three sides. If any one side is missing, then you cannot do it. So same question can be solved in another method also. You may pause the video and download it. Okay? Copy this. Note it down. So another method is also there. Very simple and very shortcut method. So if you will be given, like this ratio is given, 10A 12 by 5, without taking any figure, okay, without drawing any right angle triangle, you can solve it. How it can be solved? Like 10A, okay, 10, formula of 10 is P by H, okay, it means this is the value of P and this is the value of H. P for perpendicular.